My fucking desk is like a... Never been more of a mess than it is right now. What you do? I was rubbing my hands on you. What do you mean, Jinx? I've been living life. I only stream. Life ain't been the same. I only stream on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Shoot. I wasn't even touching grass. I fucking... What was I doing? I did homework on Sunday. I was so exhausted on... Actually, I was exhausted these last 2 days. I tried to do my nails on Monday. I didn't even finish them. I put the extensions on. I didn't even paint them. And then I broke one of them today. Now I gotta do these tomorrow. I did go see my family tonight, though. That's why I'm a little bit later. Because I was like out of the shower and in my PJs by 8 o'clock. And then I forgot my mom drove up here to go see my sister. So I'm 33. It's just college. I've gone to college. I got kicked out my first time. And then I went to college again, and then I dropped out the second time. And then I went to college again, and I was like, Well, the only reason why I went to college that like third time was because like the job I was working at, they were like paying for like classes. So I was like, maybe I can go for like a marketing degree or something. And absolutely hated it. And now this time I decided I really want to... Now I'm in for gaming design, and I really want to finish this time. And Drew is on one right. That scared the fuck out of me. This time I'm gonna finish. It's the longest I think that I've like been... I mean, I'm only it's easy because I'm only taking one class at a time, and it's like it's SNHU, so it's online, and they're only like 2-month long classes, and they're like the prerequisites right now. So I'm really taking it real chill because I know how I get, and I'm not trying to not finish. What's up, Drew? How's it going? How's your evening? Hello, Corey. Good to see you too. I hope you're having a swell night. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I just went to my mom's, or no, I went to my sister's, and because my mom drove up to come, I guess, like, chill and talk with my sister. And so I went over, and I felt like I was like, my mom, I know I'm a yapper, but like, she is like a true fucking yapper. And I was ready to go because like I'm already exhausted, and I knew, like, obviously I streamed tonight, and I'm just like, I'm like creeping slowly to the door, and my sister's like, she keeps going, wait, because even though my mom was talking, I was just trying to I was trying to get out of there. I was tired. I am tired. Ugh. Honestly, I'm happy to be streaming. I'm excited. I'm happy to be streaming and I'm excited to game a little. I'm only a little bit sad because like I do know I'm tired. So I don't know how long I'm going to end up playing No Man's Sky for. I'm real sad about that. I really want to play for like a couple of hours. But I don't know if I have. I know I at least have like a good like hour or two in me. I did go get Wingstop yesterday, and I I was gonna order. Oh wait, no, yeah, yesterday was Tuesday. I don't know why today doesn't feel like Wednesday to me. My days are all fucked up because I picked up that shift on Saturday. So like I worked 5 days in a row, and okay, let me stay on task. So I went and got Wingstop. I was like looking on the app for like a deal, and I did say like 70 cents for a wing or some shit like that. But like it only came with wings. It didn't have like sides. So if I wanted to add like a side, then that would be like all that extra money on top of that. So then I ended up still just getting chicken tenders as usual. And then I don't know what I had. I don't know what my and then was. I don't even know where I was going with all this. I don't fucking know, guys. Low-key, my brain is like kind of mush. Tired. But I did pick up, like, I picked up that shift on Saturday. I picked up a shift this upcoming Saturday. And then they were asking people if they wanted to pick up. I was asking if I could pick up a 6th day. Like next week. Like pick up Friday. Like this upcoming Friday. And they said not this week, but next week. So I ended up picking up Saturday like next week. And then they were like, you can add a 6th day next week. So I think it's like going to be it's Amazon Prime. So they said, add a day. And so I'm probably going to be like super annoyed next week for sure. I'm just trying to, I did apply for a job, like a couple of jobs, but the only one that I heard back from so far was a casino job, and it's a cooking one. And I will go. Well, I think I'm going to try to set up a phone interview and see how that goes. But I really don't want a cooking job. But I do want a second job. I am locking into a second job so that I could reach this goal of paying all this shit off and then minding my business for the winter time. But it was nice to see my sister tonight. I haven't seen her. I don't think I've seen her for like I didn't see her all of May or June. I don't even know if I saw her at all in April. I might have seen her in April once. Let me go get these chicken tenders. They're in the oven. I'm gonna let this fucker stay in there for another 5 minutes. I'm so excited though tomorrow for look at the cat down there. Honestly, that's like 85% of the reason why I chose this picture was because of the cat. uh I'm excited to like tomorrow. I thought about on my days off, like from streaming, swapping my room over, but like or I was gonna put my desk at least in my bedroom. You served your purpose. Did you put the cat together, Asia? Good evening to you. I hope you're having a swell week. I wanted to like move my desk over, but to move my desk from this room to the other room, I'm gonna have to take it apart, unfortunately. I think. Probably, because I think that I would have to move my couch if I was gonna try to like rotate it out by myself. I don't feel like doing all that. So I'm just gonna take it apart, put it back together. It's gonna be kind of a hassle, but anyway, I'm excited to get it done just so that I don't the fucking okay. Good news. Well, it's not good news, but good news for me in taking a step. What the fuck? What the fuck? There was a night. I don't know if it was one of the nights that I had got done streaming or I think it was actually a different night. But the fucking it's a girl that lives like next door, like stomping loud as hell when she's walking. And so it was 12:40 at night and I went over and I knocked on the door. She didn't answer. But like obviously I know she's in there. But I knocked twice, I waited, she didn't answer. So I started to write a note cuz like I was just so pissed off cuz like I was just trying to take my ass to bed like and you're over here fucking running on a treadmill being loud as fuck at this hour? So then I wrote out this long ass note and I was going to tape it to the door. And then I was like, no, China, you already said you're just going to go ahead and move your room. So I'm going to move my room for sure. Like I was a little bit hesitant of it because like I like the vibes of my like office, I guess essentially being on like this side of the apartment. Like everything kind of just flows nicely and like all my clothes and stuff and like the bathroom I use every day to get ready is over there. But I think I'm just going to keep my dresser maybe. I don't know, I haven't decided. I'm going to keep it in there for a minute. Like I'm going to keep it in the like my office and see if I like it over there and if my bedroom feels like empty without it being over there. And then if it does, then I'll just move it over here. But her steps are so loud that like whenever it was like I went to sleep early as fuck yesterday because I was so fucking tired. I was so exhausted. It had to have been like what time do I think it was? I had to have only been like 12 something. It might even have been 11 something. And I was about to fall asleep, and then the vibrations of her footsteps woke me up out of my sleep. I was like, shit, god damn. Heavy footed ass. I wish that she would have answered the door. And I know it's a girl because I could hear her talking. But I wish that she had answered the door because my sister was like, what would you even do if she answered the door? I would tell her how loud her fucking footsteps are. If it interrupts me, I'll knock on the door. Like if it interrupts me again, once I swap rooms over, I'm gonna stay knocking on the door until she answers. And then if that causes any issues, then I'll just send an email. I low-key should just send an email off like right now to my leasing office and probably not even like deal with it. Ah, fuck it. Dude, see, I didn't get to take a picture, but seeing my niece today, she's getting so big. She's such a little, like, she's so fluffy. She's so cute, 'cause okay, my sister's mixed, but my sister is like, my sister has more black features than I do. I have, like, I got the white girl features, she got, like, more black features than I did. And then my sister's boyfriend is Dominican, so, like, he has, like, that, like, dark, rich, like, skin. And so she's, like, I don't know, her skin, she also has, like, that dark, rich skin. And then also, like, my nephew, my sister, I don't mean to be putting all her business out, but she had a child with somebody else before. Like, she had my niece with her current boyfriend. I think that they're, like, they'll probably stay together forever. They're gonna be, like, old and 60 and sitting there arguing with each other. Anyways, her like, my nephew's dad is Jamaican. I don't know, their skin's just so beautiful, like, it's so rich, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But her curls are all she had curly hair, like, short curly hair whenever she was born, but now it's, like, starting to get, like, a tiny bit longer, and her curls are so cute. I wonder if they're gonna I wonder how tight they're gonna be. I don't know, 'cause my sister actually, both of their curls are, like, super tight. Ooh, I gotta go get my chicken tenders. I feel like my brain is in one of those, like, moods where I am just all over the place, like, my thoughts are all over the place. I don't know if it's 'cause like, my brain feels scrambled. I felt like my thoughts were, like, fairly in line earlier today. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, sometimes whenever I'm thinking, like, my brain will just stay on, like, one thought process, like, one train of thought, I guess, and it won't hop all around and be, like, fucking crazy as hell. But, like, right now, it's just, like, all over the fucking place. I don't even know why. 'Cause, like, I haven't had coffee or anything tonight. I need to drink more. Dude, yeah, okay, when I did go to Wingstop, I did order off the app because I don't know, I saw that they didn't have that mojo or the whatever that one flavor was that they had, the mojo citrus one, and I really wanted it to taste so good. It was like an orange pepper, and they had a hot lemon, and I didn't know it was gonna be like a wet hot lemon. It's not that good. So I was a little disappointed. I actually really would have loved to have like gone to an actual wing place yesterday, but I was just so exhausted that I just didn't have it in me to actually go anywhere. And I You guys do anything fun over your last couple of days? Sorry, I gotta cool the yapping down. I was yapping too much. What do you think she's pouring in that cup? Some liquor? When you guys get Wingstop, do you get blue cheese? Yeah, hot as fuck. Yesterday I took a fat ass bath. And I ate my Wingstop while I was in the bathtub. Like, I was just sitting there. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if that's gross. I don't think it's gross. I was in there relaxing. I kept adding a little bit more hot water every now and then. It was real nice. It was everything I needed. Honestly, after like these, I'm so excited. I know that I'm attempting to get like another job, and then I'm probably going to do that for a couple of months. I don't know. I see myself at least doing it for like, I don't know. I was about to say a month, but I feel like I'll probably do it longer than a month. At least a month and a half, 2 months. I know that's probably bad, but I don't care. I guess I got a goal and I just gotta get to it and get it done. And it is what it is. But you guys want to know something crazy? I was talking to my sister. She always gives me all the lore, or not the lore, all of the gossip, all of the BJ's gossip. But you know, like my boss, like the director of operations, like, or like all of my boss's bosses, the regional manager, the guy who oversaw like 6 different restaurants, he ended up getting fired a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, holy shit, that was like some crazy ass lore. Not lore, gossip. Because I don't know, that's a crazy job to like get fired from. Like, I don't know how much money he was making, but I know that he had to have been making a decent amount. I do, even though like he did piss me off, and I do think that he could have handled things differently, or have like, I think that he didn't treat a lot of people right, or like he didn't, I don't know, I feel like he didn't like see a lot of people as people, a lot of team members as people. But I feel bad for him because he had a whole family. Like you want to know why actually I think I feel the most bad about it is because like I think that he worked for BJ's for a really long time. Like I don't think he didn't start off as a team member, or like I think he managed somewhere else, and then like he had been there for like years. Like I feel like at least 10 years. I think that's so crazy. What I also find crazy about it all is that a lot of people quit because of him. Like I know somebody had texted me 2 months ago, one of the managers, and he said that he was leaving, like BJ's finally, and I said why? He said because of like that the director of operations. I was like, whoa, but I guess it makes sense. I don't think that he like really. When I first started working for BJ's, they were really big on. He had to have gotten fired because of like the amount of people that quit. Not people that quit, the amount of managers that quit. I've never heard of like that many managers quitting ever anywhere in my whole life. Um, oh, do you want that piece? Like when I first started working there, they were always really big on like growth or like advancement. Like they had like like those all those stupid ass acronyms that a lot of restaurants always have or corporate companies always have. One of theirs was advancement was like in one of their bigger I get it's I the thing was craft and the A was for advancement. I always felt like they really preached that and they were always like big on like allowing people to like learn more and train on different things and cross train and go help open up restaurants and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like they really like they lost the plot. Like nobody wants to, well, most people, I feel like when you really preach that and you really like try to drill it into people's heads that then they really do see it like opportunity and a reason to like have drive and to go. And then they have like a whole system where you have to like get like different things on a checklist like signed off by different levels of like management in order for you to like progress and move up and like get bonuses and shit. And like even like the things that I went and did, I think I had like one more thing that I had to get checked off, but they were like refusing to like help me get it done. And a lot of times I had to like go in on my days off to like get shit done because shit was so like hectic. I don't know, they really like. But anyways, I think that's why the one manager that did text me and told me that he was leaving, he was really big on like advancement, wanting to learn more, and he had like real goals within that company. So I feel real bad that he left. But anyways, my sister was like, "You can come back here and you could be a cook." And then she was like, "Last Sunday I was the only cook on the line." Why the fuck? Why the fuck would I want that? Big one. Why would I want to go back? I said I'll go back and be a bartender. I really wouldn't mind that. I've always wanted to learn to be a bartender. I don't know why, because I don't even really drink alcohol. I don't know. I mean, I drink alcohol every once in a while, but I don't know, like, I don't know nothing about any. Like, I remember attempting to try to help, like, people. What's up, Yoko? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I remember trying to help, like, people make drinks at the bar or, like, bartenders and stuff. And I had to keep looking up, like, all of these different recipes. I was so ass at making them. Well, I mean, like, I could follow a recipe, so I wasn't bad. I wasn't that bad, but, like, I was, like, trying to figure out I don't know what any bottles of alcohol I don't know what any of them look like. Love it. Ooh. Man, I feel like I was just yapping my fucking head off, dude. I don't know why I had to get all that off my chest like that. Like, goddamn, I felt like I need to shut the fuck up. Dude. I feel like you should be able to steal pieces. Good job. Good job. They are hiding because of Bartholomew. He hides them when everybody's deep in the puzzle. GG's. We did it. We did it. You guys get the yap it. You guys yap to me real fast. I'm not snitching. Jerome. Thank you for that 125 stream streak. That's crazy. That's insane. Thank you. I appreciate you, boss. I think this is a man. Yeah, maybe it's a woman. What's the percentage you think of, like, you think there's more redheaded women than there are men? Maybe there aren't. Maybe there just seems like there's more redheaded women because women dye their hair more often. Yeah, I was because, like, I know I blame a lot of shit on, like, society, but I really do believe the way that I, like, I was raised was, like, to care a lot about, like, what society thinks of me or, like, to follow what, like, the norm, like, the social norms are. I feel like also because I was, like, the first, like, the oldest kid and, like, a millennial, and that's, like, when I feel like a lot of, I don't know, it was more accessible, I guess, to, like, get into college. Whenever I was getting into college, like, everybody was going, like, literally everybody was going, and I remember when I was in high school, like, when I was a senior, like, my parents never really talked to me about it or, like, explored what the best options for me were. I just remember, like, everybody, like, applying and people were getting in and going to college, and I really didn't have, like, any desire to really go or, like, care to go, and then I remember my friend was going to Kent State, and she was like, "You should apply too, we can go together," so that's the only reason why, like, literally the only reason why I applied, and then we ended up, like, not even being friends. Like, going, like, we ended up having a falling out, right before we left high school. Um, but I did end up going there because then once I applied and I actually got in, my parents were like, "Oh, well, you should go for architecture because you're good at drawing." I was like, "Well, fuck it. Might as well." And everybody seemed like real proud of it. And I feel like I was just going because everybody was like so proud. But I got kicked out because I wasn't going to class. Like when I went to college, That's like when I went to college was when my parents, or not even my parents, when my dad was like just getting into like being stable in his career and actually like getting money, and that's when they bought a house whenever I like my first year that I went to college. So they like when I left to go to college, they were packing up the house to go move into like the first house that they had bought. Um and I don't it was like they didn't have a lot of money, so I worked ever since I was 16, and I was like still working in college, but for whatever reason, not whatever reason, I was just taking my job more seriously than I was taking college. So I was like working more. I was working more than I was going to classes. And I don't know. It was like I wanted to be there, but I didn't actually want to be there. Like it wasn't what I wanted to go for. And then whenever I was in, I still felt, even after I got like kicked out, and I should have just stopped there, but even after I got kicked out, I went and moved back home. Then I decided I was going to go for culinary school because originally I wanted to go for culinary school, and my parents said that they like wouldn't support me in college if I, which they didn't support me financially, but they were helping me with like my FAFSA and stuff, but they said they wouldn't help me with that if I did go to culinary school. So then I did decide I was going to go to culinary school anyways, despite them. And I was, that's the first time I moved to Pittsburgh, but I was in a relationship like a dumbass. And instead of me moving up here to Pittsburgh by myself, and I had the option to live in like the dorms and like pay, I think the dorms would have been like, I think it was like $400 or $500 a month to live in them. So I would have just had to have like a job and then go to like my classes, and then I would have just been living up here. Instead of me doing that, like the fucking smart individual that I should have been, I ended up moving up here with like my boyfriend. And I was only, I think, like 20 at the time. And I was like acting fucking so stupid. Like I was trying to act like everybody kept, every time like people would like talk to us, and like when we would tell them how we were living up here together, they would always say that we were playing house. And it always used to piss me off back then that they were saying that, but like that is like what it was. It was like I was trying to act like way older, and some people like to do that, but like I had no business doing all that. And he ended up like buying a house up here, and like he was like moving up in his job, but I got like real depressed. And I honestly, I don't know for 100% if he was cheating on me, but I feel like 85% sure that he was cheating on me with his ex, because there's this whole big ass like story. Because I actually met him when I was like in college, like the first time. And you guys want the true lore. He ended up, they were together and they had a baby, and the baby passed away, unfortunately. And then me and him, we had got together, but I think that there was obviously a lot of emotions like with that, like, because that's like nobody should have to go through that, and that's something real crazy to go through. But I don't think they had enough time like with each other to like, not because you can't even get over that, but to like grieve that, deal with each other with that. And my dumbass was in this fucking relationship. Like a fucking dumbass. I keep calling myself that, and it's okay. It is what it is. But I don't know. I shouldn't have been in that situation. The whole thing made me like depressed. I was up here without my family. And we broke up and I went back. And then I did end up trying to go back to college when I was working for Macy's, because they had like a program like similar to how like Amazon has like the program now where they'll pay for you to go to college. But with Macy's, it was only like certain schools and it was only certain programs. But with Amazon, like I had already been doing this, and they'll just pay for like so much of it a year, which is cool. But now I'm taking it real slow. I'm gonna go as slow as I gotta go to get it done. Cause I fucking hate school, I can't lie. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I also don't think 20-year-olds, I don't think that. I think there should be like a way bigger gap. Like I feel like you should go and do a little bit of work in or not. Like maybe just chill. I don't know. I do feel like I don't even think that people should go work. I take that back. I feel like they should still be able to like chill a little bit, like have some time to like even if they do work like just one of those stupid little simple jobs, like I don't know. It's crazy. I think those who don't have an adverse childhood and goes to more up to tackle college. Yeah. The 20s, still the teens. That's what I agree. I do also agree the 20s are still the teens. Like I feel like up until like your late I do feel like there's like a little bit of a shift in your late 20s, but I do feel in the most shift in who I am as a person or like my mentality like in my 30s. Yeah, and a lot of people did like try to tell me, but I don't know. I guess that was, and I feel like a lot of like what I was doing in my 20s was a lot of like what I saw growing up. And I felt like I was just focused on the wrong shit. I feel like I was raised around like a lot of unhealthy things. And I feel like I put myself in a lot of those situations, which is why I have been like so to myself like the last like 5 or so years because I just feel like I kept putting myself in like the same situation. I was repeating the same cycles in like different fonts. Taking on more to be yeah. You're right, it was distractions for no reason. I don't even know why I was like looking for connections like that. And I still find myself almost like still craving that now. Um but then I think back to like how I felt like all the negative emotions that I felt and that's what like keeps me away from I guess like pursuing any of that. I've always hated the question of what you dream. I hate that fucking job or that question too. We are programmed. It's like we are like just modern slaves. Like we're stuck. I feel like there's unless I feel like you can like really and it's really hard to. I feel like unless you can really separate yourself from like the capitalism and all of the materials, all of, like the materialistic shit and I find myself like sitting here, I'm like even like looking at my nails. I don't know. We're like slaves to like being programmed to like wanting like more shit. There's always like more of something that we want, which like makes us like need money or like want money. And there are ways that you could really like separate from that, but it's just like they make it so hard for you to separate yourself from all of this shit that the world is fucked, dude. See my wings stop. Like, look at all this shit around me. I got a bookcase full of shit that I don't even like touch on a daily basis. For what? Social media 1,000% has made it like literally 1,000% worse. You're right. Like sometimes I want to throw away social media so bad, but I do like it sucks because like I love the connections that I've made with people through social media and I do like post and stuff because I like the conversations that it creates. Like, I like the connection, but I do hate the like, social media is, like, fake as fuck. It's fake as hell, and it makes people, like, desire lives that, like, we really don't even need and shouldn't want. Like, we should be living, like, way more simple lives, but it's like everything is so far gone that there's literally no way that we can go back. I mean, of course, yeah, you could go completely off the grid and just say fuck everything at one point if you really want to. Like, do you guys think that you could do that? Because like I feel like I could do it if I had somebody like with me. But if I didn't have anybody with me, I don't think I could do it. I think that I would go insane. Like I think if you had a community of people that like that you knew all could like each individual was an expert in like a certain thing and you felt comfortable in knowing that you guys could at least survive, you still wouldn't do it. I could do it, it wouldn't be so bad. I think that I feel like if you did have like if you could make shelter. Honestly, okay, you want to know how I would want to do it? Would be have you seen like those like earth home things? That's how I would want to do it. I'd want one of those earth homes and to like be like far out and then figure out how to like plant my own shit and then just go from there. Holy shit. Thank you for that subscription, Tenji. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 5 months as well. How are we tonight? It's a good night. I feel like my brain was in shambles for a second. It was scrambled up, but I feel like now that we're on a topic and I can talk, that now my brain feels like a lot more calm and quiet. How is your night going, Tenchi? The rump era really fucked so many generations. Oh, I was like rump at this internal conference. I need to read about it. Decade could have gone so different. I've accomplished a lot for myself and early on, but when I think about graduating undergrad, more rough accomplishment. Feel some type of way that people are low quality, so individualistic, not in the way that stands individuality. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like selfish? Or do you truly mean individual and like true individuality, but I don't understand. But yeah, I never actually thought about that though. Like how much different the world could be if we hadn't had the president that we had. Like, yeah, some things would still be fucked. Like, I feel like we would still be like going in I feel like we'll always be going in a negative direction. Like, of course, we'll always be learning more and things will be I feel like, you know, with like technology, that will always be like going up, or it'll be seeming like things are going good because like we're learning more about like shit with that. But I feel like as far as like quality of life and all of us as like people, I feel like vibes are down. Keep the good vibes doing okay. Thank you for asking. What is today? A Wednesday? Today's my Friday. Yeah, I feel like very much you mentioned community, meaning of the word hardly exists. So many people are for self. Yeah. I mean, okay, if we did all actually rally together, like if true protests were had and like a revolution, I wonder what the fuck would happen. I think so many like because like I mean obviously it was all on purpose, but because shit has got so expensive and like life is so hard to live. And I feel like, you know, like I feel like even like a lot of people are on like medication, like so many people are fucking depressed. I feel like life has just got like so fucked up that I feel like so people are afraid to even, which I guess is on purpose, like I said, but so many people are even afraid to even get to a point of being able to have like a revolution that or a protest because their lives would be like so fucked up and a lot of people have like families and shit. Take it day by day. I try to keep. I mean, that's all you can really do is take it day by day. But at what point? Well, you like. Never mind. What does catalyst mean? I wonder how life will be in 5 years. Like not my personal life, just life for all of us in general. I don't know. I feel like it can go in so many different directions. Have a little bit of my wing stop. You've been very kind today. You could have a little. You could only have some of this hot lemon though. It's actually not that bad when it's like I think it was too wet before. Like it was too much sauce. I didn't believe you. I can't lie. I still am a little bit iffy. But my mama, tell her it to change. Um, do you think it'll happen, Asia? Or do you think that shit's not gonna change until we just get a new president? I don't think you're gonna get this motherfucker out of the office before his term is up. I can't lie, Tenchi, I don't even remember what I was about to say, but I do know like the feeling and why I didn't complete the sentence was because I just felt like it was too negative. Like, it felt too grim. But I don't remember exactly what I was about to. I think I said, do you think that there will be any like type of protest or anything, or like a revolution like while he is still in office, or do you think that he's just gonna play out his term? I do, Tenchi. I know that like we're technically actually I guess it really doesn't it doesn't matter. I can talk about whatever I want. I feel bad sometimes like bringing some of this stuff up because I know that it's a touchy subject, but I feel like the majority of people are all in here are all pretty much on the same thought process. But at least as far as I know. But I like to hear about how everybody. I don't watch a lot of the news, and I know I should, but I like to hear people's opinions. Ban. I had to stop processing myself a few days ago, which was it's only the first year we can't sustain. That's like that's why I can't imagine like I can't imagine like how the next couple years are gonna go. Cause like even okay, if he was to like and he probably I think he's gonna end up having to go through his whole term. I feel like something crazy would have to happen and I just don't even know like with how I feel like nonchalant essentially everybody has been. I know I feel like the public's like freaking out, but I don't feel like anything's like actually being done about it. But um I think he's gonna end up playing out his whole and but then at that point, like once he's actually done and we have somebody else in the office, which I feel like with all the shit that's been going on that a lot more people like in my age group, I feel like a lot of people didn't vote before and I feel like they will vote. Like I'll vote for sure. Um I feel like we'll move in a better direction, whoever our president is, but then I feel like it's still gonna take forever just to fix everything. I feel like life's about to be crazy. And I don't feel like it could ever like get any better. I'm trolling. I was like, is it? I feel like it can't be. I feel like freedom of speech. What did you mean by the tree? I haven't. I've only like. I haven't actually looked at anything myself. I've only like heard about some things, which I know is probably not the best way to. I just don't think that like. I don't think I'm mentally stable enough for that type of stuff. That's why I don't watch. It's not the only reason why I don't watch the news. I was trying to get big into like learning shit. I know that we're supposed to be like educated in all this shit, and I do feel like bad because I feel like I don't do my part. But like, I don't know. Like a little before, like I don't know. Honestly, around COVID is when I kind of stopped. I was trying to get into it. I was listening to like a lot of news podcasts, and I was like every morning before when I would get ready for work and on my way to work, I would listen to news podcasts because that's how like I was trying to learn. And then like COVID hit and I was just like, fuck, dude, like the news is fucking depressing as shit. Like I just can't take it. And so like even with like how everything is now, and I do like I said, I do like to hear about other people's opinions, but I feel like cuz I don't think it 100% waters it down, but I feel like it gets like straight to the point. I just like I can't take the I don't know if I could do the Epstein. That's what I'm saying like and if we do get the president that we actually want and even if they are able to be elected like the additional term, then I feel like even all of them they'll still be trying to fix shit. Like he fucked shit up for long ass. And it's just depressing because of how hard life already is.
Hola.
Hola. Blazy, how are you doing? Been going on and for how long I want to raise actual war on generation for us. Parents have responsibility to do all they can to make sure their children exist in decent reality and that has not happened on a global scale. Ooh. But can anybody actually help us? Like when you're saying on a global scale, I do definitely get about the generations before because I feel like all the fucking previous generations have definitely fucked us over. I've been hearing some things of as of recently, but I don't know. I mean, from the stuff that I know I shouldn't believe like every little thing that I've heard, or, but I do when it comes to like the people that actually have like gone through the Epstein files and have read that shit. Like every like nasty ass like disgusting like horrifying like thing that I've heard, I 100% believe. Like just like knowing like the stuff that people that just knowing like what regular ass people do. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's just so many fucked up people. And I know it probably gets so much worse than like what I've heard or seen so far. That's why I just know I couldn't do it. Now it makes me feel so bad because like I don't know. At the same time I don't like I do feel bad, but I don't I was gonna say I feel bad for not just looking at it or learning about it because I feel like you ever feel like it's like your duty like to know what the fuck is going on? But I just feel like I can't. Yeah, there should 100% be an age restriction. I don't know why there is. Oh, has it been out there for decades? I didn't know that. They got the local news stations to start talking about aliens that the government released footage of them. I think I heard about that too. This year, I really changed what I feed my brain. I don't think the people around me with that being said, my opinion. Even he is controlled, so, oh. So you don't even think that if it was a better person? Like, even if you think it was, like, a better person for president, that shit would still be hitting the fan like this? I don't know, I never really thought about that. I don't understand about any of that. I feel like I'm fairly naive, unfortunately, but I guess maybe it's just 'cause, like, I don't look into that shit enough. This is crazy. I definitely agree with that, Asia. Like, ultimately, I mean, like, in reality, though, even if we were all to come together to try to, I mean, I know there's a lot more of us, but I feel like the world is so controlled by money that I don't know about that is the richest family in the world are Satanists, so there's a lot of the elite. So insane. It's not that, like, I definitely believe, like, all of this. And, like, I have, like, obviously, like, you see people, like, talking about, like, a lot of this shit, but I guess, like, I stopped myself from looking up a lot of things because, like, I just feel like it'll just make me, like, disassociate too much from the world. It's not funny, it's just that, like, it's just too much. I don't know how are you even, like, looking into this? Yeah, see, yeah, that would be me, Drew. I understand, Tenji. It is all real heavy. Like, it's just fucking crazy. You know, like, alright, there's, like, there's somebody I know that's, like, real deep into like, the politics shit, and, like, I follow them on Instagram, and they post it's, like, somebody I grew up with. Well, that I went to high school with, and they're always posting, like, a lot of, like, political shit and just, like, a lot of, like, world news and stuff and just getting, like, real angry and upset, and I used to always almost feel like it was, like, like, push a reaction from people, like, to get people, like, so mad and upset, because then it'll be like, "This is what's going on. Does this make you wanna go vote now?" And I always felt like it was, like, more to, like, push a reaction, but I feel like they're, like, really walking a, like, crazy line of I don't know, like, I feel like that shit can get real dark. I mean, obviously, it can get real dark, but, like, now how you were saying, like, you don't spend a lot of energy on that, that's why you don't spend a lot of energy on that because of, like, the whole, like, disassociation type of shit. I feel like maybe they should take a step away from that now that I, like I mean, I've always felt like heaviness whenever I, like, read or talk about or mostly read about any of that shit. Cause like, I do tend to stay away from it for the most part. I don't dive deep into it at all, and I just couldn't imagine how, like, by knowing so much more and they're, like, real vocal and, like, they have, like, a lot of knowledge about, like, all of this shit. Like, that has got to feel crazy, like, a crazy weight on you. What's up, Onyx? How are you doing? I'm about to play some No Man's Sky. I can't do it. I can't. It makes me feel weak. Like, I feel weak. Cause like we didn't even talk about anything that crazy. And like I'm already like, fuck. Shit. Curiosity. Checking in. Are you making dinner? How are you doing? I feel taking the 3 days off it really does make me feel disconnected from like, I don't that 5th day that I would stream, I know sometimes even I would stream a 6th day. I'm gonna get back to it. After I get this summer job, I'm streaming again 5 days once fall hits. I'm letting you guys know. At a point, I could not exist still turning a blind eye when I'm being impacted by what's happening, and that's how I feel bad, but, like, I just don't know if I can handle it. Also, a balance I don't overindulge, but inform myself enough to think more about my time ahead. That is, I guess, a smart way to go about it. I would be scared that I wouldn't know, like, a proper balance. I also I don't know. It's a bad pattern. I would do it in my personal problems as well. Oof. The overthinking. I'm also an overthinker. Obviously, like, as you can see, I yap a lot. And I feel like my brain is just going, like, at all times that I just really couldn't imagine, like, overthinking that stuff, like the heavy I have voted I've only voted once before, and I didn't vote for um in this last election, and I would like to vote from here on out. And, like, I know I'm not, like, the main cause, but people like me are the main cause, so why we're, like, where we're at, but in the same breath with, like, everybody saying that the president is just, like, a puppet. What are you making for dinner, Onyx? Man, this life is crazy. God, that was so bright. Them barbecue chicken legs. Do you want to know what I think that I decided that I'm gonna do for after I come back from vacation? That shit was fucking crazy. That was completely unnecessary. I'm not eating out. When I come back from vacation, I'm done eating out, okay? I know this has nothing to do with anything. It's just that, like, well, it has everything to do with everything. I feel like I spend way too much money on, like, stupid eating out. I'm also done going to the gas stations. I'm about to start. I was packing a lunch, like, fairly often. Like, not the last, like, 2 months, but, like, the first couple months that I was, like, working this job. And then I just stopped, and then I started either, like, finding somewhere to, like, eat out or, like, just stopping at a gas station and picking up a snack and a drink. And I'm tired of spending my money doing that. I need to go back. I'm done eating out. I'm one of the God's strongest soldiers. Man. Let her eat. Why are you saying cap, Drew? Here we go with the hating. Whenever I was doing the 75, it wasn't a 75 hard, it was more of a 75 medium. It was pretty much a 75 hard. I was just doing one 45-minute workout a day. I wasn't doing two 45-minute workouts a day. But I added. Okay, don't be over here doing all that. Over here spooking me out. Coming up on my. You going? But I think I made it to day 40 or something. I made it today. I think it was day 40. It was 40 something, but I think it was just day 40. And I didn't eat out all those days. My sister, because that's like, we would hang out a lot during that time. And she would get so pissed at me. I don't even remember why I'm here. She was getting so pissed at me because she kept asking me to go out to eat. And I kept telling her, no, I'm not eating out for these 75 days. I was going to try to do that 75-day challenge, and then if I like completed it, I was gonna take myself on a cruise, like a solo cruise. But obviously I didn't. What am I doing? Do you guys want to hear a song that I haven't heard in a long time? You're right, Drew. That's confidence. I'm only human. I would like to cook more meals. I would like to cook more well-rounded meals. And then eat my leftovers if I have them. But a tempo bag. It is Drake. It is Drake. It's not a new song. It's an old song. Let me go ahead and play it. Oh. Oh. Do you hate Drake? It's always Drake. Hustle by Rick Ross. Rick Ross is in this song. Let's just wait for it to go. Lord knows. Who knows what she knows? Your chat are chefs. Chef's kiss. Hell yeah, Bartholomew. Aston Martin music. Standing on me at my fucking team. See, like, tell me, when's the last time you guys heard the song? Because I don't even remember the last time I heard this. I don't know. It gave me goosebumps to hear the Lord Knows in the background. Don't ask me why, but it did. Here you go, Tenchi. This isn't my liked songs. You want me to rap it to you? What a song. I actually don't even know the flow. I don't even remember last time I heard this song. Why do you dislike Drake? Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. Honestly, though, Rick Ross says some crazy ass shit sometimes that really has me wondering, like, is he normal? Like, is he safe? I guess is what I mean. He started making songs about guns and drugs in his life. Yeah, I did notice. I think that's why I don't listen to a lot of his new music. I just can't, well, I can't relate to his old music either, but it just like, the vibes aren't there anymore. I miss the old vibes. Lord knows. What is that? I gotta see what this is real fast. Rick Ross or Drake, Asia? Be authentic or shut up, Mr. Canada. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Damn. I'm tired as fuck. I'm like so tired that, and I know there's so much, there's not so much, but there's like a few things I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I'm out. I'm 1000% out of coffee. I have no coffee left. Thankfully I had enough to get me through this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're okay. All right, let's do something, China. I know that we were on a mission. I'm here for a reason. Or maybe, or, oh, what is that music? Locate an Atlas interface. I think I went down there because it said indium was down there. Log? Oh, I have to calibrate my translator. Oh, so now I'm just working my way. No, I'm not going to sing. Purchase technology blueprints or new base parts aboard the anomaly. Undertake missions with other travelers from the Nexus or exchange discoveries and rare products for nanites. The foreboding crimson geometry of an Atlas station houses an interface with creation itself. While in space, access galaxy map. Go to the nearest Atlas. No. Wookie girl! What are you doing, girl? Alright, I'm on this, but I don't know. I don't know. How do you see? I don't know. Ah, I need assistance. Respect that he made popular music, but I never enjoyed it. Oh, break. Aubrey. I think I can't lie. I think he's funny there. But also, I guess I really don't know him as a person. But some of the shit that I see, there's one thing that there's a video I saw, and I wanted to like once I finally set up this soundboard, I would love to put that as one of the sounds. Can't remember what it was. I am buying coffee. I miss the 2000s. Felt like most of the music had soul. It did. It just felt right. I feel like so much stuff feels empty now. Let's see.
I need the swing.
I'm
Out of the ring and
sorry.
was still like, like she was like, yeah, fine. Embarrassing.
That's the one I want to put on my soundboard. The embarrassing.
Fine. Embarrassing. I was like, oh, what's poppin'? Man's never been in marquee when it's shut down, eh? Trust me, daddy. W's.
Making my way downtown. I'm afraid to eat dragon fruit. I heard that it can make you take a poop if you eat too much. I'm just not an energy drink drinker. I was addicted and it destroyed my ability to sleep like a normal. Oh, do you think that's what? Honestly, I sleep pretty fine. I don't feel like, I think because of the person I am, I do know it does fuck me up in the morning. When I drink it, it gives me the shakes sometimes. And if I don't have a coffee, it does ruin my day. So I would like to get off the coffee for that reason. I would like to get off the caffeine. But I'm addicted. I'm addicted. I would like to set up the stream deck when I move my desk. Theo Watt. He's a comedian. I have seen some of his stuff. Damn. Everybody. The star bulbs are so cute. Everybody. I feel like every solar system has been. Hell no, motherfucker. Get away from me. No! Lord help me. I'm not prepared. And they know this. This is too much for me. I'm not in the mood. I'm too tired. See, they know. They can tell by the way that I'm moving that they gotta stop zooming around like that. To be honest, I should just start letting them, like, zoom around me in the manner that they do, and then eventually they'll slow down and then I can shoot them. It doesn't seem as though there's a space station in this solar system. I'm trying to figure out how to find an atlas. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Per usual. Per motherfucking usual. Fuck. Goddamn motherfucking hyperdrive. I ain't got no goddamn warp cell. Condensed carbon. Where was that one planet? I feel like I'm far as fuck from it. Verdant plant. Verdant? Oh, my gift comes in tomorrow. It said it was either today or tomorrow. It didn't come today, so it said it got shipped out of the facility today. So I'm hoping for sure tomorrow. I'm hoping it gets here early too, because I'm trying to set that bitch up. I'm not looking forward to swapping my rooms. When did I ever say that? I probably said I love to poop. Oh, I thought that strictly said I love poop. I do love to poop. Ah, I love to poop. I've seen a planet like this before. Drew? No, I don't like to poop that much. It's hell, but we ball. It's like I wanna stay away from the coffee because I know it's not worth it, but it is at the same time. I love it. Put the I like turtles kid. I think today is just an exploring day. Ah, hell no. Get away from me. I wish I had a good gun. Do you guys want to see what happens when you start fighting the sentinels? I don't think I have enough ammo. Do I even have stuff to make ammo? What was... Oh yeah, I was gonna make a... I need to get that one thing on my starship where I can... So I can transmit shit further away. Ooh, boy, I'm about to sleep good tonight. Are you trying to say you want me to put the I love to poop clip on my thing? Because I will. Airlines have started cracking down on people vaping on flights. What do you mean? They should have never been able to. They should never have been able to vape on a flight. If I saw somebody vaping on a flight, like next to me. Oh, chromatic metal. I would literally start screaming. I would be tattletaling so fast. I do see that it truly is an addiction. There, when I was managing, when I was up in Cleveland, and I was training a girl, like, cause we had like nobody on prep, so like usually your team members will train new team members. But we had nobody in prep. So like literally as managers while we're trying to run the shift, I hated the job. We had to train people, like, and this girl, I come walking around the corner and she just pulled her vape out and smoked, and I said, no, we don't do that. Like, you're in a kitchen. Like, I felt like a mom. What is that? Like, the way I said no so quick. I never saw that one before. Where did that sentinel go? I was trying to fight it real fast. Paraffinium? I like an undisturbed poop. What does that mean? Oh, there it is. Where did that just go? I've never seen them with these little things before. Those little shields. What is that? Oh! I don't think I like this bolt caster. Wait, where is my ship? I want that down here. Oh, I can't summon it when I'm in combat. That's fucked up. Oh, well, they're searching for me, so I'll go fight them in a second. Oh! Oh, that one's getting healed. Whoa. Ah! Elite, 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 elite. Little, 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 little. Oh, hell no. Oh, God. Out! Help me! Help me! God. Oh, it went invisible. It went invisible. It went invisible. Oh my god. Nanites. They're like giving me 22 nanites. Reinforcements, reinforcements, reinforcements. A walker, a walker. A walker? I don't see a walker. You have the PTSD from the Sentinels? When I work at the courthouse, my coworker vaped with his dumbass at the courthouse. Yeah, painful ones do suck. Did you guys hear that? Oh! No! Ow! Help me! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I think I'm shooting my thing. What comes after this? Oh my god. That was like 31 nanites. Maximum. It's at maximum. I'm out of ammo! I'm out of ammo! Let me go behind this rock and see if I can craft some. I thought that all of those things were giving me ammo. Oh, ferrite. Hey, leave me alone. Ferrite dust, ferrite dust, ferrite dust. I ain't scared. Alright, didn't it say there was a walker? I think that it restarted. I was trying to see how big I could get before. I think I'm done. I think I'm finished. Hey, a geriatric millennial. Are you talking crap? Oh. I think this planet is also cute. I like those little things that are floating in the air. I like the floating rocks. This reminds me of that planet that I was on. It had red grass, but it had floating rocks like this. If there was more water, and I think there's indium here. I guess here's some water. Oh, that's indium right there. I need to go up to the anomaly. I like the sky too. I love when there's a beautiful sky on a planet. Like, what are your favorite building conditions? You can't hear the game audio? Have you ever been able to hear the game audio? Uh, I can't believe that. I didn't know you could never hear the game audio. God damn it. You want to know? That's why I can't wait to move my goddamn... I like this view. I like this view a lot. I can't wait to move my desk so I could be... I'm about to be extra loud in my other room. A little bit of water over there, a little water. Oh, I can't wait to build on a... Well, that's a floating rock, it seems. There was once this... There was a planet that had these big-ass mushrooms, and they lit up. I wonder if that still... It has to still exist. I want to build a base underwater. I would put a base here, but... I would only do it... I mean, it is pretty, but... There is indium here as well. Man, I'm trying to play that right now. Would you guys play that Mecha Chameleon? I haven't watched too much about it because I've been wanting to go in blind. So I've watched a little bit. Have you seen some funny clips? I meant this sesh. Typically there is audio. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay. You'll play right now? Yeah, I know, I know. I don't know why I kept thinking tomorrow's Friday. Just want to let you know my back is fucking killing me. No chiropractor. I feel like my back is just... Fuck, I'm about to hurt myself. Okay. I thought that my jetpack was gonna I thought it was gonna fill back up. Alright, I wanna play at least one game of that Mecha Chameleon. My back just feels like super tender in some spots. I wanna know what this does. I haven't seen that before. My heating blanket broke. This is like... I don't know. I feel like I'm like flying on water. It's not how the... That's different. Oh, it's cadmium. I thought it was... Alright. I'm a... Ah! You have to stretch more often, but having a helps me. I do need to do that. I am about to go on vacation. I don't know. Maybe I can find a like a little cheap like back massage. I would love my heating blanket right now, though. I feel like lost without my heating blanket. I didn't threaten Drew. He just changed. He turned over a new leaf. Why do you love flying and trailing walls or up against nature? If you punch whenever you use your jetpack, it boosts you forward so that you it makes you fly it makes you fly low a little bit faster in a straight line. But I use the jetpack because like it's faster than like just walking. But yeah, the sideways boost, once I upgrade my jetpack, I'll always be doing that the sideways punch. It just like it boosts you. But my jetpack will eventually get upgraded a little bit better. Enjoy your Apex, Tenchi. Was it dabbing? Oh, my back. I should stretch. I should stretch. You know what, Drew? Maybe I do. Do any of you guys want to play? Get caught, you become hunter until the end to win. Alright, the thing was daddy. The server was daddy. I thought that you do have a P. I thought you did have a PC, Drew. Oh. I thought it was public. Should we join another one? Should we join someone else's server or do we just play on our own private server? Oh, see, you might as well download it on the laptop too. Playing Apex on my BlackBerry. Have you played this already, Bartholomew? Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, practice. So just playing our own. I'm pooped. All right. Well, I did the daddy one. Wait, is there a different way to practice? Oh, because of the timer. Should I practice a different way? Click on here. Oh, like I could practice in this? Oh, started by my lonesome? Can't lie to you, brother, I have no clue. Ugh. I don't know what that meant. I think I might have fucked up. Oh. Oh, are you? Like here? Well, I guess I'll figure it out. I don't know why I'm asking so many questions. Oh. This is a big room. This is crazy work. I haven't really watched a lot of this. Yeah, this game is crazy. If we do play, we definitely stuck. We should definitely try play with other people, like in a server. Hell yeah! Answer check? What does that mean? Oh, why are you so large? yeah. Those you wear. Should we play in a? How do you? You kill someone, they become the hunter. Oh, somebody's in here. Oh, there's multiple people in here. Are these multiple people? Oh my god. We got people. Oh, you think they're stream snipers? Oh, where did they go? Ah! Alright, I don't have a lot of time. Trying to get down. Oh, this is scary. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bad news. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see nothing, you don't see nothing. Just practice and learn. It's so confusing. Oh, well. Oh wait, the dropper. People are good at this game. I've seen like a couple of clips. I just don't understand. How are they that good? Is their mouse that good? How do they get their lines that straight? No! No! Rotate camera. Oh. Huh. Should we play in the server? I want to see a custom map. Hunter wins. This steak. I want to play with other people, but I know I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught! You could join too if you want. Find server. Find public. Search public. I don't know which one to join. I might just join this one. It'll bring up Steam. For the different maps, there's a map button. Use maps will bring up Steam. Let me try this and then maybe I'll try that. Am I the only one in here? Are they already in there? Or they already did their thing? Damn. Or like those are the maps that you can put on. My stomach. On a normal basic one. What stage of the game in the lobby? No one searching. You might run into always. So do most people just join random lobbies? Oh no, I need to pick somewhere. I'm not good at this. How do I paint? Why is my brush size so big? To get How do I rotate my camera again? Not gonna find me. Oh, that's how you make it bigger and smaller. I was so confused. Why does that keep coming out that color? Didn't they say? I don't know, guys. I don't know. What's this, like, the point? I was baking my pizza? Cotton pizza. I don't think my spot was a good hide-in spot. I'm not really good at this. You're getting caught? Yeah, I don't think I like this map because it's there's too many pixels. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Press space on the objects around you to match the color. Oh, press space to paint faster. I don't think I like this one. I don't like the pixels. People get crazy in this bad boy. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where are people hiding in this game? Right, I need to hurry up because you only got like 1 minute left. Why is my guy so big? I can't do that. I'm not good. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that. Space. I don't like this. I thought I was gonna have to paint the shadows in. Look at these little cubicles. Why are they spamming the shooting? Oh, that's cute. It's like I guess, to be honest, I guess this little map isn't that fun. You gotta be quick. Oh shit. They just found somebody. I'm gonna do a good job in one of these. It would be so nerve-wracking to be like, to be the last person. Look at all these people. I did see a clip though of somebody in one of these, and I don't know how do they do it? Make one out join? Hell yeah! An extra 30 seconds. It's so hard. It's so hard. Create. All right. Do I have to create a whole new thing? Poppy. Poppy chulo! Poppy. Hop up out my bed, turn my swag on, and I looked in the mirror, say what's up. What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm about my bed, turn my swag on. Listen. Hey! Hey! There goes my geriatric millennial. I don't know how to search the name. I know nothing about this game. Now you check it. Like, I don't know the server name. It's Poppy. P-A-P-I. P-A-P-I. Hey, who is in here? Whose name? Who is this? Tell me. Genuinely, my knees are killing me. Drew, do you have to practice? Or are you practicing right now? Hey, Joe, you about to get in here too? You got a PC, right? Because you play Sims. It's not. Are y'all ready for this? And so we gotta get it. You wanted to write in all caps the day you posted in. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. That does suck. Alright, how do I... Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. I feel like I gotta give more time. Fuck. Oh, Mugwood. Oh, Mugwood. It's emotional Potter, you can knock it in. Dabba dabba da, all I did. Dabba dabba ba, dabba dabba da ba, dabba dabba da ba, dabba dabba da ba, dabba 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 da. Oh shit! Where did he even go? This game is more fun with a lot more people. Gonna charge my service book next time y'all play. I'm gonna see. Hell yeah, Asia. Oh. Oh, you were close. I didn't even realize how close you were. I didn't know you could hide like that. I don't even remember seeing Drew past me at all. All right. That one was kind of hard. Oh, you want to be the hunter? You're not ass. When I was looking around, I was like, holy shit, how am I supposed to find anyone? Oh my god. How can I get all the way up to those signs? I'm playing around, I'm playing around, I'm playing around. Rukia, don't do that, you spooked me. Oh shit. Papi Chulo! Uppercut to the chin then. Oh, he didn't find me. I'm just spectating him. This is Bartholomew spectated. Oh shit, I need to stop. I didn't realize he was so close. No! Oh, I love how you're in the cactus shape. Bow! Goddamn! Can you imagine? I don't understand how are people. I guess you gotta get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The flatten. How are people? I guess you gotta get in a spot where like they just can't see your angles. All right, I'll be the hunter this time. We'll do this sewer one. La 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 sha 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 sha. I'm about to find both of them. Are you covering the eyes? Sorry. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. All right. Papi chulo. Papi. Oh my goodness. Your figure in the game balled up once you got in the. I put him in a ball. I'm finding their asses. Stressing me out. You see, I've got to be close. Ah, that's right. I'm surprised I didn't even see you that one time. Where the hell is Drew at? I don't know how I missed you that first time. I swear I looked in there. Drew, you didn't paint the lines on your brick, or you both of you both of you guys were painted like a dark brown. Hell yeah. GG's. This would be, it's fun now, but with like the whole 10 people, that would be, my lines are crooked. Dude, that's why I chose that chalkboard drawing thing, because I felt like it was gonna be, if it was crooked, it would be okay. I didn't wait to pull the trigger. I feel like what I've been learning with the painting is you gotta make all the contrast. Oh. Uppercut to the chin, then headbutt. Wait! To draw? How much time? If you don't just get up in there. I wish I could move my camera. Sorry, I wasn't trying to get that angle. I was Where is Bartholomew? No! No! So Oh, what the fuck with all of you? What do you mean, no? You put it there. I was laying. I was on that couch. Oh my god. I've never played the prop putt. It does look fun. I didn't even hit you with my regular spell. Alright, you said we need more time. How much time? I'll add 20 more seconds. 2 of you? Will it just choose one? Oh, it does just choose one. I've been trying to go fast. No! No! Oh my god. I know he sees me. I know he sees me. Do you really think he doesn't see me? I know he sees me. He sees me. Oh my god. don't know where I heard the shots. The whistle. In one of these games, that scared me. Oh, what the hell? I feel like there's some people that are like hiding, and then there's some people that are hiding. And wait, do people actually hide in this? Because I didn't know when Bartholomew went between like stuff like this. I didn't even know that was a thing. I would have never thought to check up there. Right, you guys want to play one more? Did I? I was shooting at like. I remember it looked like you were like with the Sugarland. It looked like you were like a brown like ball. Those are my big muscles. Six pack. Bunch of fuzzy hair. Chest. Smile on my face, actually. I wasn't taunting. I knew you saw me. See. This kind of a hard one, I like this little map. See, now this is the type of game that I really am gonna need some eye drops for because I am not blinking. I'm like trying to force myself to blink. Oh, not the gumdrop buttons. Oh my god, you had a whole sweater on. Where were you at? Oh my god. I would have never thought to look up there. Look, there's even clouds. It's for all them goddamn wand hits. Bow, bow, bow. Alright. GG's. I'm about to take my ass to sleep. I hope that we really can get a couple of players in on Friday evening. Oh my god. It looks like a cult. A cult. It was fun. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Bartholomew, also for exiting. I'm so excited to go lay down. It was a clothes hanger. I've seen like a couple snippets of people playing that game, and I genuinely don't know how they get good at it. Mookie Will. Where's that baby doll? Oh yeah. We gotta see about that prop hunt too. Is it literally just called prop hunt? I think you'll get a packed house like when you open play. I hope so. That would be fun. I hope that you can download it on your Surface. That would be fun. All right. What movie is tomorrow? I'm so tired. I'm actually very happy I did not attempt to swap the rooms because my idea for swapping the rooms if I was going to do it today was to just take everything out of my bedroom and then put like at least my desk in that room. And then I was just gonna sleep on the couch, but I really do want to sleep on my bed. Ant-Man. Ant-Man. And then I'll stream afterwards. I'm gonna try to take a nap tomorrow before the stream because I'm always tired after the movie. I think it's not, the movies aren't boring. The movies are very interesting to me, but it's like after sitting here for like the 2 hours and then to try to sit here and play video games is like tiring. So I think I'm gonna try to take a nap and then like watch the movie. And then I think while I watch the movie, I'm gonna do my nail as well. So yeah. And then I have a phone call tomorrow at 10:15. I do have, oh yeah, and then tomorrow for the stream, I forgot. Hopefully I get this thing in the mail so I could put it up tomorrow on the stream. And then also once I get on stream, we should be in the other room. Which I know it's not anything new because all my walls are white. And all this stuff, it's gonna be all the same stuff in that room too. So yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. Prop hunt on Fortnite is fiery and COD. Oh, there's multiple prop hunts? We'll talk about it more. I would like to do it. I think I have seen the COD one. I didn't know there was multiple. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to go lay down. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. For the movie or for the stream, or if not, then I hope you have a swell Thursday. Good night, Asia. Good night, Bartholomew. Good night, Drew. Anyone else that's here, I hope you have a good night.